Okay. Mobility is not great. Come on, spider. Not gonna spend my last rope here. I just need a spider here.
I don't know, but I was in a funny mood. Thinking back when I was younger, just a scummy youth. I don't apologize for things that I've done. The word sorry tastes bitter on my tongue. I mean, I've often felt sorry for someone, or sorry for myself, but I never say sorry when it counts. Cause someone told me stuff my sorries in a sack, so I poured them all out over this track, and it sounded like, Dear Dean, I'm sorry back in junior school I grabbed your uniform, then I threw it all in the urinal. While you were changing in the cubicles, you just chased me naked out the gym and then beat me up in the music hall. I'm really sorry to the women I would lead along, and all the girlfriends that I have cheated on. The ones who loved me were acted like I wanted them, but really I just wanted them to want me. It's obviously like I wasn't complete unless I thought you loved me. Found it hard to love them, sorry that you're upset. Someone told me stuff my sorries in a sack, but it's getting too heavy for my back.
I've never needed nothing from you all before. Sorry doesn't make me wrong. I'm trying to say the right things, cause I feel like I need it. And I don't wanna wait too long, no. I've done things you can blame me for. Sorry, but there may be more. I'm trying to say the right things, cause I feel like I need it. And I don't wanna take this way too long.
Sorry I stumbled in drunk, then I pissed all over your couch and your lounge and everyone that was sitting on it as well. Sorry I smoked too many cigarettes that ain't mine and still steal your lighter at the same time. Sorry I waste time, sorry I'm difficult. I don't listen to people when I am speaking to them. It's like I just drift off in another dimension, so a lot of time I nod my head every upwards inflection. And if I forget your name, then I just call you bro. I'm sorry I called you mom bro. I peddle drugs instead of BMXs. A teenage dead shit with a predilection for being reckless. I remember back in the day we used to go on this website called the Anarchist Cookbook and test out recipes on the neighbors' letterboxes. That was fucking awesome. One day we made homemade napalm and accidentally set fire to the tennis club. Sorry I stole your Roselle tape, Johnny. I'm sorry for making a whole song about saying sorry. But someone told me stuff my sorry's in a sack, but it's getting too heavy.
Nice.
On my back.
I've never needed nothing from you all before. Sorry doesn't make me wrong.
It doesn't
I'm trying to
make
say
me
the
wrong.
right things, cause I feel like I need it. And I don't wanna wait too long, no. I've done things you can blame me for. Sorry, but there may be more. I'm trying to say the right things, cause I feel like
Yeah,
I
I
need
feel like
it.
I need
And I
it.
don't wanna take this way too
Listen,
long, no.
mate. When I was young and dumb as hell and owed money to someone foul, I wandered down the road and broke into a summer house. Fucking fell through an open window I found above the shower. Snuck around expecting to find some valuable stuff to sell, but all I found was a toaster and kettle. Nothing else, thought fuck it, well I've come too far to just give up now. I left them both in a rubbish bag on the back porch, cause it was still daylight. Decided I'd come back for it. Went home and smoked a joint and just forgot. Came back a day later and saw the owner's home talking to some cops. Someone told me stuff my sorry's in a sack, but I stuffed your toaster in it. I hope you got it back. I'm sorry for the music I don't often write as much, but most of all I'm sorry that I don't apologize enough. Somebody told me stuff my sorry's in a sack, but it's getting too heavy for my, too heavy for my.
Thing from you all before. Sorry doesn't make me wrong. I'm trying to say the right things, cause I feel like I need it. And I don't wanna wait too long, no. I've done things you can blame me for. Sorry, but there may be more. I'm trying to say the right things, cause I feel like I need it. And I don't wanna take this way too long, no. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na.
Jetpack is nice.
She abandoned me, left me out in the cold. No surprises, I guess that's how it goes. Sits across from me, at a booth in this dive. I contemplate how much more I can survive, but I'm alive, so I should be content. Then tell why the hell my whole world is bent. I was sent to make and frustrate the population. In between the alcohol and the copulation.
Nice.
What you call it, if you build it, I will break it. What's wrong, how you doing? Nah, save it. Gave it a fraction of all I had to give. I guess I hold the grudge, cause you still got my rib with your beautiful eyes, unscrupulous lies. Now watch the circus clown run around in circles and try. Seems like all I get to eat is hope. Girl, if we got along better, we'd be dope. For as much as I complain, I'm loving it. And I only mention it so that I can rub it in. Wake up to the sunlight, shake off last night. Check what's left and try to get the rest right. Decision splitting, headache lifting, symptoms matching. Mama was afraid of it. Knowledge of self ain't as evil as they made it. Call it what you want. If you build it, they will break it. The plain truth, there's no substitute. But sometimes she wears a disguise, yes she do. A storyteller deals with life, not hope. Girl, if we got along better, we'd be dope. And that's the sound that a dog will make when he's just been hit by a car. That's the tone that hits close to home when the cocaine outlives the star. And that's the noise that disrupts the boys when the cue ball smacks its gold. And these are the words that disturb your earth when I walk away with your hope.
I'm on this road, chasing tomorrow. I don't know where today has been. And I've been told that all my sorrows are just the daughter of my sins. I surely hope that you can find me there when I reach my journey's end. We'll talk of love, the ties that bind me, and then I'll end up here again. Now I don't know if speed can help me, but I'm going fast as a man can. The sun goes down, darkness surrounds me, her shadow lies upon this land. I surely hope that you can find me there when I reach my journey's end. We'll talk of love, the ties that bind me, and then I'll end up here again.
Keeney, I'm about to teach you a strat you probably haven't seen before. See how the boomerang spins there? You haven't seen that before.
dehydrate up to our necks and what's left of life to execute. We keep stalling, no progressing the primate. Satisfied with the destitute, with last breath except no substitute. Cash checks and sleepwalking cocoon. Hug children with no passion, cause you auctioned off the best of you. Highest bidder, demeanor constant. Time continues to run out, you're running in your office. Memos and meetings and a yearn for assigned seating, while demeaning and dream draining completes your coffin. Lost in parking space, too often guarding our hearts while cultivation of our garden of hope suffocates. It only takes a promotion, a premonition of escape the cycle, but we lose patience, tired of waiting, so we embrace the cycle, riding the merry-go-rounds. But there's miracles around you if eyes wide. Most coasts blindfolded by choice, no voice to raise ruckus, cause silence is golden. Killjoy, ride rolling, laughter is best medicine, but pharmacies closed. Disaster seems heaven sent, cause your smile overdosed. You know happiness is right there if you can just wake from this nightmare.
And by the time that I was 5, it started asking me what I was gonna be when I get older. For the rest of my whole life, light a candle like a child, hold that fire in your eyes like you never knew it meant so much to be alone and cry. And there's nothing more to lose unless there's something more to hide. I mean, there's nothing more to prove unless there's something to define. I knew I shouldn't have listened to Dr. Not Clean. They fed me predetermined past the freedom, now I'm not free. I mean, I'm not me when I look into the mirror, and so I copy people who appear to be secure. The problem is we're all dirty baby elephants, chained to our master, slave to fake skeleton. Keys to the kingdom are right in my hand, but I'd rather feel the struggle till I know that I can. So I throw them back in, sit by the stream and watch the sunset, and remind myself what it means to achieve success. It's the one test that makes you sacrifice your comfort. If you find it when it's gray, then you will pass with flying colors. I always wondered what it looked like if there were no money, and the people in my book were on their feet and never hungry. But when I turn the page, there's a picture of a snake responsible for murdering the vision I'm attached to. Adam and Eve had a dream under the family tree, but traded it one day in exchange for the rotten apple. And the sign reads, have a nice day, regardless of the path I take, regardless of the world you're in, or the lens you use to make sense of each past mistake. Each breath is precious. And the sign reads, have a nice day, regardless of the path I take, regardless of the world you're in, or the math you use to make sense of each past mistake. Each step is priceless. And the sign reads, have a nice day, regardless of the path I take, regardless of the world you're in, or the lens you use to make sense of each past mistake. Each breath is precious. And the sign reads, have a nice day, regardless of the path I take, regardless of the world you're in, or the lens you use to make sense of each past mistake.
High suspense.
Yeah. Microphone check 1, 2. Ha ha. Alright. This is the dopamine cotta. Look. Yeah. Global following, barely known locally. Training in the force alone for more potency. A lyrical injection of fresh dopamine. Impart verses with the depth of chest openings. On my way to the stage, you won't notice me. Like an undiscovered big punt, that's pretty sobering. Labels don't want a coon till they want a Toby me. Men feel it in they nuts, women in they ovaries. I'm right here in the paint for you to poster me, but I'ma still go for the block, that's how it's supposed to be. Spit gross while these drones pray the rosary. Extract alkaloid from my flows like they were coca leaves. And with all the negotiating and brokering, they never had a deal on me. They never could have closed a thing. I was in Germany when they heard of me nerdily, spitting lyrics about deep time and short eternities. So what are you talking about? The only thing you understand is stanky leg and walking it out. The type of pitcher to ball from the mound. We spit fluid, you got chalk in the mouth. Whacking seeds, we tossing them out. Whether they come from the east, west, north, or the south, they could get the proverbial verbal sword to the mouth. If they got a problem, we take man's biggest problems and try to solve them. Look, the model is changing, we aren't adapting fast enough. We have solutions too, but ain't nobody asking us. Don't ask America, cause we're too busy catching up. Screaming up and down, we're on top while others laugh at us. And this ain't nothing to be proud about. Take the silver spoon and rip it out your mouth, give you something to pout about. You're just another carbon chemical structure in the star system with millions of others. You speak knowledge, then I'm feeling you, brother. And if not, then you get from me nothing. This is a preemptive strike. You seem to be bluffing, kinda North Korean like, and you still won't do nothing. Yeah. This is the dopamine cotter. Fresh dopamine. 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 Dopamine.
Yeah. Yeah, you ain't got nothing on these moves. You're two left feet. Years since I've been beat. You just suck until your teeth lose. We beat the beat till it's blue, black, and beetroot. Leave it to bleed through, please. No need. You can miss me with the critiques and reviews from peeps who couldn't move a couple feet in my shoes. Dismiss me, fuckers, but it's one thing to claim. Not so easy to prove how you reach your conclusions without leaping to them. So peace then. I'm keeping out it deep in the beats. Yeah, we shooings. Nothing new. Spit it to me. I've copped it for all. From my lyrics to finishing uni. And this and didn't move me. Whether from another continent, in a state or in your face, still hit the stage, not a minute late. Still any given day, haters gon' hate. So let my work rate vindicate. And if it ain't, then say it to me.
You wanna hate me, then hate me. When you on top, there's envy.
Oh fuck it, I ain't budging.
Get at me if you want more. You wanna hate me, then hate me. The critics are black.
You know the sights, loud as a motorbike, but wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight. I made the music I wanted, gave a fuck who's watching. Wound up on a route, just a couple dudes trod. And sudden moves such as it doesn't prove often. The outcomes left me with one or two options. Either fight everyone who targets me or move forward, accepting you can't win them all. When success breeds hate, the bigger you are, man, harder you fall. That's just par for the course. So I took the ladder, climbed the ladder, got a foothold in the crack of a door. Footprints on the ass cracked and matched with they jaw. They cooked and battered me, bringing it raw, bringing it towards a force of fucking awesome. Grand Prix is sick, but don't take my word for shit. Just peep the gigs and fuck what you thought. Don't matter, watch what I did. You can't win and still wanna talk shit, fine, but say it to me.
You wanna hate me, then hate me. When you on top, there's envy.
Oh fuck it, I ain't budging.
Get at me if you want more. You wanna hate me, then hate me. The critics are black.
You know the sights, loud as a motorbike, but wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight. Now I've been struck off as simple when judged on my singles. My boys who ain't finished popping pimples. Fucking with the Botox flow, dog. Check your bifocals, rub your lenses, there's no wrinkles. I ain't smooth, I improve. You're impaired, try, lose. Like that's news, like that shit that I fight back to. Like that shit's gonna light this fuse. And nah, it took near a decade to find my voice and 6 months more to be a target. So calm fire.
Okay.
Stay mad, unheard and unsigned by choice. Yeah, right, by choice. It is what it is. I remember old heads said, son, kill them all, then quit when ahead or get done. But I'll never quit, God willing, never slum once. But if that day ever does come, I just ask that you say it to me.
You wanna hate me, then hate me. When you on top, there's envy.
Oh fuck it, I ain't budging.
Get at me if you want more. You wanna hate me, then hate me. The critics are black.
You know the sights, loud as a motorbike, but wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight.
You wanna hate me, then hate me. When you on top, there's envy.
Oh fuck it, I ain't budging.
Get at me if you want more. You wanna hate me, then hate me. The critics are black.
You know the sights, loud as a motorbike, but wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight.
Huh. Yo. You get ostracized from the environment quicker than picket line crossing firemen when picking fights with Ben. Up your strength like Heineken or retire from your assignment. I'm wilder than a hyperactive miner swinging frying pans. When curtains rise and I commence, I've got rappers hiding under caps like spermicides and diaphragms. I'm so hyped with many eyes attentive, you'd surmise that I began the night by swinging files of liquid nitrogen. To see me, you'll have to raise your game a bit. I'll fuck your mind so much I learn which ways is favorite. Plus when I diss you, I'll make sure you stay ashamed of it. I'll staple Uranus lips and tape you parading it. Think taxes white face means rap ain't my taste? You facts are lightweight, like packs of rice cakes. I attack the masses like a savage primate, causing panic with the damage from my rapid fire rate. What goes up must come down. Gravity won't save you now. Behold, the basic premise of the sound that's in your ear is we take you from the zenith right down to the nadir. What goes up must come down. Gravity won't save you now. Behold, the basic premise of the sound that's in your ear is we take you from the zenith right down to the nadir.
You see me? People call me the tangled analyst, the arrogant rap bastard spitting acid raps, the pacifists. Jagged fist swing, bringing a man to meet his maker and hate to stand still. I feel to spit a verse and take a grand. Make a man simmer, listen good. I'm in it to win it and then I'm looking to play the field. I'm running a mile where you're still up with attention. You lack a direction, lack a broken bus. Your rhymes are so old, you're leaving a cipher coated in vocal dust. You hopeless fucks need to close your mouths and beg your pardon. Fuck Bin Laden, man, I started bombing tracks in kindergarten. So pick a card if you think you're hard enough for half a stuff. Your ass smells harsher than a nasty muff that called your father's bluff. Seemingly bored mind, fluent thoughts, conflicting treat art like a sport force, rappers spitting quick things to hold the tongues. I spit with swollen lung capacity, holding one mic, I mold your life like it was plasticine.
What goes up must come down. Gravity won't save you now. Behold, the basic premise of the sound that's in your ear is we take you from the zenith right down to the nadir. What goes up must come down. Gravity won't save you now. Behold, the basic premise of the sound that's in your ear is we take you from the zenith right down to the nadir. I dip into raps like pissheads eating chicken kebabs, or death-wishing junkies sniffing up scat. Open up like a fist in a batch. I was missing in action, now I'm back to filling the facts, ripping up tracks like timesheets. When your supervisor finds you skiving, lighting a pipe when you're required for driving. High as a kite like a microlight on the skyline. Your pride is denied if we're fighting like it was time and I've had a skinful. Cause even with my bladder well full, I'm still rapping skillful. Attack on impulse like cats to little rats and squirrels. I leave you twats as cripples like your backs will bristle and hammers hit you. It now stands official. Local town councillors fear this anarchist's rule. They know my mayhem is taking its toll. I'm not restrained by the planet's gravitational hold. What goes up must come down. Gravity won't save you now. Behold, the basic premise of the sound that's in your ear is we take you from the zenith right down to the nadir. What goes up must come down. Gravity won't save you now. Behold, the basic premise of the sound that's in your ear is we take you from the zenith right down to the nadir.
Now let me make this clear, so you all can cope. I'm not a misogynist, rather more a misanthrope. I'm sure we still agree in these enlightened days that ladies and gentlemen have different ways. I wouldn't dream to suggest that one is right and one is wrong. I'm polite all along the way to writing this song. On the subject of ladies, one has closely observed one peculiarity has left me unnerved. I thought I knew the art of war and I could do that far before, but soon after I saw a lady's heart can thaw, at least to the point when the company is sought, of those who tend to leave a chap distraught. This thought has vexed me to the very edge of reason. This treasonous species in this party season. My studies of a psychological bent have unearthed the real difference between ladies and gents. Ladies have friends who they hate, who they consider ingrates. A chap will ignore those who they abhor, but ladies have friends who they hate. They will take spars together, discuss the weather, and gossip about mutual chums. Stay friends forever, no love lost whatsoever, and together, long for when the time comes they can escape each other's company. The mothers come to me and wonder what's to be done, you see. I tell them boys can bully to create discord, but girls bully each other into eating disorders. It borders on sociopathy. A bloke can be offered me, but we do things properly. A swift handshake and a toodle pit, or a petty malmot and an oodle of wit. But ladies have friends who they hate, who get them in a bit of a state. Chaps will ignore those who they abhor, but ladies have friends who they cannot tolerate. Ladies have friends who they hate, who they would like to defenestrate. Lovely little things with their fluffy bickering. Yes, ladies have friends who they hate. Break it on down. Lovely ladies.
told me I would never make it, I would never achieve it. Reality is nourishment, but people don't believe it. I guess it's hard to stomach the truth like a bulimic. It's a dirty game and nobody is willing to clean it. But this is for the paraplegic people dreaming of running. Ladies married to men who don't please them, dreaming of coming. Verbally murderous like David Berkowitz when I'm gunning. Some cowards on the internet didn't think I would sell. Scared to talk shit in person cause they stuck in a shell and couldn't understand the pain of being stuck in a cell. Hell is not a place you go if you're not a Christian. It's the failure of your life's greatest ambition. It's a bad decision to blindly follow any religion. I don't see the difference in between the wrong and the wrong. Soldiers emptying the clips that little kids and their moms are just like a desperate motherfucker strapped to a bomb. Humanity's gone, smoked up in a gravity bong by a Democrat, Republican, Cheech and Chong. Immortal technique, you never heard me preaching a song. I'm not controversial, I'm just speaking the facts. Put your hands in the air like you got the heat to your back and shake your body like a baby born addicted to crack. And since life's a gamble like the craps tables at Vegas, I freestyle my destiny. It's not written in pages. I hate it when they tell us how far we came to be, as if our people's history started with slavery. Painfully I discovered the shit they kept a secret. This is the exodus like the black Jews out of Egypt. I keep it reality based with the music I make. Blow up the truth in your face with the style I run with, like the Navy missile that shot down Flight 800. I'm like the Africans who came here before Columbus, and from the 1500s until after tomorrow I watch Latin America get raped in the sorrow. You see, the Spaniards never left después de Colón. And if you don't believe me, you can click on Univision. I never seen so much racism in all of my life. Every program and newscast, all of them white. It's like apartheid with 10% ruling the rest. That type of stress will make me put the fucking tool in your chest. Step in my way, nigga, I wouldn't wanna be ya. I burn slow like pissing drunk with gonorrhea. I'll do a freak show in North Korea, burning the flag, while J. Edgar Hoover politicians dress up in drag, trying to confuse you, making it hard to follow this. Capitalism and democracy are not synonymous. You swallow propaganda like a birth control pill, selling your soul to the eye on the back of the dollar bill. But that'll never be me, cause I'm leaving the past like an abused wife with the kids, leaving your ass like a drug addict, clean and sober, leaving the stash. Unbreakable technique, leaving a plane crash. I'm out with the black box and I refuse to return. I spit reality instead of what you usually learn, and I refuse to be concerned with condescending advice, cause I'm the only motherfucker that could change my life.
I think that was 111, I guess.
Some people think I won't make it, but I know that I will escape the emptiness, cause that shit is slow and it kills. The flow and the skill, I made y'all believe it at last. You can make the future, but it starts with leaving the past.